All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the name of who the world ignorantly calls God. And in the proper Hebrew, his proper name in the Hebrew. And Yahweh Shai being the name of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. You know, that's his proper name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. This is another lesson I'm trying to do. You know, this is for the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, which the children of Israel consist of the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Latin American and Native Americans. You know, and I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught this truth, taught it well, and taught men how to be men. This is going to be a lesson on and salutations to all the Akim out there doing his word and truth and sincerity, man, pushing it the right way, doing it and following the true elders of Israel, which are the elders of Great Millstone, you know, the true apostles. But through the Spirit, man, I wanna put this video out there, man, because I'm gonna title this "These are the times, the beginning of the end." These are the times, the end of the last days. Because there's a lot of things happening through the Spirit, man. If you're paying attention and you're reading the scriptures and you're you know, being diligent, you're being you're watching as the scriptures command you to, you'll see that the times that we are in, man. But I got some articles, man. Lord willing, I don't make this too long, man. But I got a few articles to go in, man. This is the spirit got on me to do this, man, because I got a bunch of screenshots. I got some articles that I know were out there, man. I got some articles I just found out on. You know, I got some scriptures lined up, man. But no further ado, we're gonna hop right in this, man. I'm gonna start off with 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, pray thou the time. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Because we're supposed to measure the times, man. And measure it in times means to, you know, pay attention, compare it up. You measure it up to the scriptures, man. The scriptures is that measuring stick, you know. And that's how you get to measure the times diligently in itself. You get to see, all right, what prophecies are coming to pass. It says, and when thou see part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And there's a lot of signs, man. There's a lot of prophecies coming true right now. It's popping. Spiritually, this thing is popping right now, man. It says, what are the signs, man? There's going to be those geographical disasters, man, those natural disasters. There's going to be sedition among men. There's going to be signs in the heaven above. There's going to be famines, destructions. There's going to be wars and rumors of wars. There's going to be a lot of things that show that the Lord's at the door, man. So the gates of mercy are beginning to close right now, man. They're really beginning to close for all these things to be happening right now, man. Those gates of mercy are closing. So if you're not with this, you're not doing it wholeheartedly, and you don't give a fuck about it, man, you up. Your time's up, man. And if you feeling some type of way about this on the correct side, on the righteous side, it's time to, you know, get your shit together, get your house in order, as the scriptures say, and get yourself in order. And come under the guidance and do your best, man. It says, therefore, when there shall be earthquakes and upwars of the people in the world, you know, and there's been record number of earthquakes, man. And some of the upwars, I took some screenshots of this, man. It's an article. It came from, you know, Times Magazine or New York Times, I believe. But it says, documenting a battle with only a lens, helmet, and gas mask. This is about the protests that have been going over there in Venezuela. It says these photos taken over 4 weeks captured a daily turmoil that anti-government protests have brought to the streets in Caracas, Venezuela. Nearly every day for more than 3 months, thousands have taken to the streets to vent fury at President Nicolas Maduro and his increasingly repressive leadership, man. So these are uproars of the people, man. These are uproars of the people. The scriptures say you shall not regard your kings or your princes. You should not regard them, man. You're not gonna give a fuck about what they're saying, man, because what they're saying isn't helping your situation. This is I'm gonna pull out this scripture, man. This is might as well just get in on here. This is Matthew's. I'm gonna jump around in this a little bit. This is Matthew's 24, and 24, and I'm gonna start at 24:3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, and this is talking about Yahushua. The disciples came to Yahushua. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when these things shall be, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world, man. So these are the signs of the ends of the world. It says, and Yahushua answered and said, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall call in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many, man. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that thou be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass. For nation shall rise up against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of the sorrows, man. So those are some of the beginning of the sorrows, man. Those are some of the beginning of the sorrows. It says, I'm gonna jump down. This is still in the same article. It says, this is an excerpt that one of the people that were in those rallies said, man. And this is showing, man. This is showing what the times we're in. It says, if they don't kill us here protesting, we will die either way. We would die either way. Be killed for a cell phone or a pair of sneakers, or we will die of hunger, or die simply of catching any disease because there is no medicine here. Yeah, man. Venezuela is under tough turmoil, man. Tough turmoil. Go back to that Second Ezra chapter 9. Venezuela is under tough turmoil, man. These are signs of the Lord's coming, though. The Second Ezra chapter 9, verse and that's the sign of uproars of the people, like the scripture says. Second Ezra 9:3 says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For as it says, so the Lord spake of these things from the beginning, man. It says in the scriptures declaring the end from the beginning, man. It says, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. All things in the world have a beginning and an end, man. It says, even so, the times also of the Most High have plain beginnings, and wonders and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs, man. And I just read in that Matthew's chapter 24, what were some of the signs? Matthew's 24. I'm not gonna pull it up on the screen. Matthew's 24 and 5. It says, for many shall 25 and 24 and 6. Matthew's 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. All these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of the sorrows. So what are some of these wars and rumors of wars, man? I got some more screenshots and shit. I'll be taking screenshots of everything, man. This is how I document it. This is It's another article. It says Russia tanks exercise 2013 outs Granado Belarus. It says Russia is preparing to send up to 100,000 troops to eastern edge of NATO territory. And this was this week. This is an article from this week. And I forgot to get the exact website. I should have done it, man. It says Russia is preparing to send up to 100,000 troops to the eastern edge of NATO territory by mid-September to conduct military maneuvers. The exercise, which will be held in Belarus, recall intimidation tactics used during the most ominous days of the Cold War. So that old spirit is getting back in the world. That old spirit of war is coming back in the earth, man. And if you didn't know, NATO, the U.S. is one of NATO's biggest allies, basically. So, and Russia is against them. So that's the two opposing forces, man. The Great Harlot and Gog and Magog, man. The Russians, man. It says top military officers say that the event could increase Russia's military and presence in Belarus, which borders three critical NATO allies, Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. The greatest concern is that they're not going to leave, and that's not paranoia, one general said last month. So this thing is kicking off, man. This thing is really kicking off. It's coming up. It's brewing, man. It says back in 2nd Ezra 9 and 5. No, 9 and 7. It says, and every one that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning, man. So the elect, man, the men have been occupied in his work, keeping their faith, being brotherly, doing all they can for the Lord, sacrificing now, man, mourning now. Those brothers are going to be preserved from these perils that are going to come, man. These are really the times we're in. These are the times, man. The beginning. This is no longer the beginning of the end, man. This is the end of the end, man. It's there's no more playing time, man. This is X2 and some more of the science, man. Some more of the science, man. I'm gonna get this scripture. This is Acts chapter 2. I'm gonna get down to verse 19, or maybe. Give me a second. Give me a quick second, man, because this is pivotal, man. That brothers actually pay attention to these signs that are happening in the world, man. Because this lets you know what time it is, man. It's time to. It's like the scriptures say about the wise virgins. The wise virgins trimmed their lamps, man. They brought oil with them. They had the understanding to get through those times, man. They didn't pervert the doctrine. They stayed with that oil, and they brought extra oil for the journey, man. They trimmed their lamps. They made it brighter when the Lord was about to come, man. 21. I'm gonna get this first. This is gonna be Luke 21 and 25. It says, and there should be signs in heaven, and there should be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves warn. Man, so this is what's gonna happen, man. There's gonna be signs in the heavens, signs in the sun and in the moon, like you said, and in the stars, man. And what are some of those signs, man? What are some of those signs? Because this is an amazing time, man. And this is what's going down this month, man. It's an article by National Geographic. It says 2 eclipses and 6 more can't miss sky events in August, man. These are rare events that happen, man. It says a lunar eclipse and a meteor shower join a highly anticipated solar eclipse in the month packed with amazing sky shows, man. Those are the signs in the moon in the sky, man. The moon and the sun. It says the total solar eclipse coming on August 21st. August 21st, that's going to be a Monday. I believe that's 2 weeks from now. It says total solar eclipse coming on August 21st. Dominates astronomical headlines this month, but plenty more celestial sights are slated to delight sky watchers in the coming weeks. From a lunar eclipse to a spectacular meteor shower that is sure to light up the night sky. So dust off those binoculars and mark August calendar, man. And so there's going to be a solar eclipse, man. And this is going to be the first complete solar eclipse over the U.S. It's going to be completely visible over the entire U.S. for the first time in 100 years, man. 100 years. That's big, man. The Lord is about to come, man. Let me get this precept before I read more of this article. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 19. Here it is. It's Acts 2 and 19. And I will show I'm just gonna go right to the point. It says Acts 2 and 19. It says, and I will show signs in heaven above and signs in earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Most High, man. Sun turning into darkness. That's the solar eclipse, man. And that also can be the the coming destruction, man. Those chariots come in, thick smoke clouds and shit like that, man. You know that these are signs of the Lord's coming. These are notable signs of before that great notable day of the coming of the Lord. So these are the things that's coming, and I'm gonna get back to this article. It says Saturday. It says Saturn and Moon, August 2nd, which is already passed. After darkness fall, looks south and waxing gibbous. Moon to pair up with Saturn to the naked eye. The giant planets look like a bright yellow tangled star. 10 stars. Sorry, Salakia. Hey. It says, having just made there's a little more on this. It says, partial lunar eclipse, August 7th. And lunar eclipse is when the sun covers the moon. It says, this evening, some lucky viewers will be able to watch as the moon streaks through the northern part of the Earth's dark outer shadow. It's bullshit. There's two lesser lights, though. I'm gonna keep jumping down. It says, Perside meteor shower August 12th, which that's coming up as well. It says iconic meteor shower officially peaks on August 12th at 1 p.m. So the North Americans, the best time to watch will be Monday and Tuesday evenings. Those are going to be more signs in the heavens above. Moon in Aldebaran, August 16th. Visible rising in the east of planet Venus. It says Venus and the moon, August 19th. These things are going to be lining up. It says total solar eclipse, August 21st, which that's big, man. That's big. That's what the scriptures are says. It says the most talked about celestial event of the year will grace the skies of the United States on this day, as the moon covers the entire disk of the sun. Fully darkened sun will be visible for an average of 2 minutes to anyone inside of the 70 mile wide corridor that stretches from Oregon to South Carolina, man. So these are the things that are coming, man. It says Jupiter and the moon are going to be visible August 25th. Saturn and the moon are going to be visible August 30th. These are the signs of the Lord, man. He's coming, man. But wait, there's more. There's more, man. Because the Most High is having a lot of stuff happen right now, and it's the Spirit that the Most High is having all these things happen. And what's another sign of the Lord's coming, man? This is another sign, man. It says chip party. U.S. company celebrates implanting microchips employees. It says a Wisconsin company has implanted microchips into employees at a symbolic chip party, a first for the U.S. Now the chipped employees can open doors, log into computers, use copy machines, and even buy chocolate bars with the wave of a hand. Man, that's the mark of the beast, man. That's the mark of the beast. And if you try to say it's anything else, man, the Lord's not dealing with you. And go ahead and get it, because you're destined for destruction either way, man. But I'm gonna get the scripture for that. This is gonna because right now is it's optional, but soon, at a certain point, this is gonna be a mandatory thing. And like the scriptures say, then shall the true worshipers of the Most High be made known, man. This is 13 and 6. It says 13 and 16 is Salak. This is Revelations 13 and 16. It says, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in the right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, except him that hath the mark, in the name or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So that's what the chip is, man. The RFID chip. And the apostles been pushing this out for years, man. For years, man. I remember when I first came upon my first video, man. They said what the mark of the beast was, man. And I had never seen that shit in my life, man. And the apostles brought it out. They broke it down, man. And through the Spirit, the Lord allowed me to actually believe on those words, man. And these are the times we're in, man. It says Three Square Market, that's 666, is upgrading technology on its employees Tuesday. The procedure, which uh, includes implanting radio frequency identification microchip between the thumb and forefinger underneath the skin. Which this is something that's been going over there in Europe for a while now. And just look at this devil. Look at what this devil did. And this is an old article too, man. This shit's already happened. This is Pope Francis gives support for RFID chip implantation. Shocking video. It says, regardless of the facts, this is a, and I'll put these links in the description. It says, regardless of the facts, the majority of the Christian population, including fundamentalist Catholics as well as evangelicals, believe that these radio frequency identification chips, aka RFID chips, are the mark of the beast, implicating towards end end of the world, towards the end of the world in their holy book. Catholic Church Pope Francis has openly accepted RFID chips as technological advancements of mankind that needs to be praised. So this damn devil is going to sit there and get a lot of people to go take this chip, man. He's going to get a lot of people to go take this chip. And apostles have been saying that for a while, man. They're going to have these people. And it's part of the least agenda, man. They're going to have these religious leaders sit there and tell people, no, it's okay. Take the chip. It's all right. It's all right. And people are going to listen to him, man. It says Pope Francis was welcomed with outrage of Christian sectors by providing vocal support to RFID implants, and at his addressing of Pontiff's Weekly General, he clearly assured that RFID implants can do. So these are the times, man. These are the times we're living in, man. And this happened already, man. This was published September 23rd, 2015, that this devil had this shit popping, man. The prophecies are speaking, man. Um I'm gonna get this video as well. It says Three Square Market used these upgrading technology on its employees on Tuesday. The procedure, which included implanting a RFID frequency identification microchip between the thumb and the forefinger underneath the skin, was voluntary.
Control everything. I gave an example earlier. When you get pulled over, you know, the police officer asks for driver's registration. You just stick your hand out, he'll scan your hand. You don't have to carry anything. I have superpowers. I don't know about you guys, but needles scare me. Alright. You ready? Yep. Just get a nice little spot here. Alright, I should go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale really slow. Another nice big deep breath in. And exhale really slow. Just like that. Just a little bit. Not bad at all. Pretty quick and easy.
Like we had heard, it's about 2 seconds from the time the needle goes in to the time the needle is removed and the chip's in there.
Essentially, you can grab anything off the shelf here as long as it's got UPC with their break room. And then to finalize your payment, you put your RFID chip, hold it against it. Now, my unique card that's identified with the RFID chip, it's asking if I'd like to put $4. Now, once we see green, it's going to tell us it's a successful transaction.
Obviously, this drew a lot of attention and a lot of feedback of, oh, they're going to be tracking you down the road. They can't. There is.
And see these damn devils, and the woman took it right away, man. It says at least 41 of the 85 employees received the device at the company's HQ in the city of River Falls. AP cited the group. According to the company statement, the RFID uses electromagnetic fields to identify electronically stored information, man. So they're gonna market this thing big, man. They're gonna market this thing big. They're gonna try to make like it's something to get, man. But this is a sign of the Lord's coming, man. This is a major prophecy playing out before your face, and it's not playing out slow, man. It's gonna play out fast. This is Revelations 14. Revelations 14 and 9. It says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark," which is that RFID chip, that's the mark of the beast, "in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment shall ascend up forever and ever, and they shall have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name." So this is what it is, man. This is what it is. These are the times we're in, man. I'm gonna get this real quick, man, because that poured out without mixture, man, that's the judgment of the Lord, man. You're gonna catch the fire, man. This is what's the scripture? What is the scripture? Isaiah 65 and Slocky, give me a second on this. I'm gonna pull it up in my scripts. It's Isaiah 66 a lot. So Isaiah 66 and 15, it says, "For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slaying of the Lord shall be many, man. So those are the times that we're approaching, man. Brothers, man, just hold fast to what you got. Keep this world, man, and pay attention to the signs that are out there, man. These are the end of the last days. It's no longer the beginning, man. These are the end of the last days, man. The times we are in. These are the things that the prophets before were looking for. With that being said, man, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And, you know, peace and mercy to the hopeful elect, man. Brothers, keep pushing. Keep having that faith. Endure. You know, man, consider the days of old, man. Did any other trust in the name of the Lord and was forsaken, man? Keep that in your mind, man. Go to those old scriptures, man. Old stories of all those great men in the scriptures and see how the Lord delivered them. And keep that in your mind, man. These last days, man, this knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times, man. You got to keep this thing going, man. That being said, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. You know, judgment to this wicked kingdom. And Shalom.